Time for a short aquaponic update. You can see here is my my little greenhouse thing. Obviously I opened it up. It's like 80s, high 80s here today, and I'm starting to work on my garden here. I got a few things planted. You really can't see much. This is the dirt garden, obviously, and then of course I have a little bit of broccoli over here. You know, I'm working as much as I can. Got some little flowers here under here, and just starting to grow something up in there. Probably spices, because I tend to like a lot of spices. And so for the aquaponics, we've been doing pretty well. It's been probably 3, 5, I don't know how many days since I did the last video. And I've seen quite a bit of growth here. You can see this is that okra that was there before. It's now got 5 leaves, I think. We added a couple leaves here to this one, which may be whatever. Spearmint's doing good. Another okra growing like crazy. And now I'm starting to get some spices that I planted here in the middle. Only a couple, so still not much there. This is that part that was not so big last time we were here. And then of course there's something different right there. Still trying to figure out what that is as well. Probably lettuce. I think all this over here might be spinach, though I might have it backward. This might be the spinach, and then the lettuce might be in here, which I only see the one lettuce. Anyway, you'll notice that I have a screen over the pond here. Well, here's what happened is my son bought a koi, and we put the koi in there, and I just realized when I came home that the koi was missing, and one of the little fish were floating. So my pH is kind of high, and I probably should do a water test. In fact, if you're doing this, you know, and you don't want to risk your fish, definitely get a master test kit, or get at least some test strips, so you can test your water for not only the pH content, but also for the ammonia and the nitrites and nitrates. So that's a pretty good tip. In my case, I have the pH tester, and I'm almost always around 7.6, which is highly alkaline compared to, you know, generally things like the 7 neutral area. But there's plenty of videos online for that. You can see we got a cycle. I did have the siphon did stop one day, and I think my my filter got a little bit clogged down there, so it wasn't really pumping at the right volume, and so my siphon stopped working. But I fixed that, and it's been up and running for 24 hours or so ever since. So I'm doing pretty good there. I'm keeping a little bit of extra water on hand, and I condition it right there in the bucket and just let it sit for a day or two before I start adding any extra water into the environment with the fish there. But I did take out quite a bit of the water when I noticed the fish were gone, because I was concerned that they may need some type of a change out. Maybe the plants aren't doing as good of a job filtering yet because they're still really small. I don't know, but I did it anyway, and so changed out some of the water. So I got extra water that was in there previously, and I just fill up my little waterer there and water all these plants with it as well, because well, you know, it's got good fishy stuff in it, right? So that's the update for today. Hopefully you like, and you know, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't do videos often, but when I do, they'll be there. All right, thanks everybody.